Churchill on the Hudson Bay is a gathering place for polar bears, waiting to take off across the bay when the ice forms. By November, strong winds from the north drive down the temperature and cause high waves to pound the shore. Floating ice is being packed into this shore, allowing the bears to leave soon. We traveled out on the tundra in these specially built vehicles. With their big wheels, they can easily cross the terrain and also high enough to give us protection. Polar bears can weigh up to 1,500 pounds and stand 10 feet tall on their hind legs. After the winter, the bears come to this area to have their cubs and raise them. The polar bears are unusually well adapted to this environment with their large paws, thick fur, and large stores of fat. In the tough Arctic winter, when other bears are hibernating, polar bears are at their best, out on the ice, getting fat on seals. During the summer, they live mostly off their fat from the winter. Other animals, like this ptarmigan, have also adapted. They are very difficult to see except for the movement of the eye. I photographed this pair of ptarmigans for several minutes before I noticed the second ptarmigan in the field of view. The male bears spend a lot of time just lying around or play fighting with each other. They will spend hours and hours doing this, fighting for 20 to 40 minutes, resting for a while, and then starting all over again. After spending a couple nights in town, we moved out to the Tundra bunkhouse. The bunkhouse is located on the Tundra, on the edge of the bay, and is right in the path of the polar bears heading out on the ice. The bunkhouse is basically a hotel on wheels. It consists of 2 bunkhouses, a lounge, and a kitchen dining room. The smells attract the bears from a long ways off. This is the kitchen drain pipe, which was a favorite spot of the bears. They always have a pot of soup cooking, so the bears are around the lodge 24 hours a day. This gave us a good chance to see the bears both day and night. This is a hat that accidentally fell over the side. The bears were attracted to it like it was food. They worked on it day and night. The cubs stay with their mothers for about 3 years. Without the mother, the young cubs would quickly fall prey to the large males. Here's a male that got too close to a mother and a cub. The mother took off after the male like a lightning bolt. Even though the bears are big and fat, they can really move. They can reach speeds of 30 miles an hour over short distances. Here's an Arctic fox. The fox often follows the polar bears around and lives off the food from the polar bear. It's early November. In some places the ice reaches out 7 kilometers into the bay. The males are the first to leave and return to the ice and begin their hunting season. The mothers and cubs will soon follow the males. This cub got separated from its mother. The cub was looking for its mother, and this mother didn't recognize the cub, so she wouldn't have anything to do with the cub. The stray cub needed to find its mother soon, or it will fall prey to the males. Now it's time for the mothers and cubs to start making their way out onto the ice. The mother has been living largely off of her fat while nursing her cub through the summer. She now needs to catch some seals and restore her fat reserves. With the return of the polar bears to the ice, the Arctic circle of life has been completed once more.